Another day, another ban list discussion. So today we're going to be talking about the likelihood that we'll be getting a list next week. I know it's a Saturday discussion video with Papa Cole. These never happen. Usually we use the weekend to kind of relax. But I'm feeling it today, Mr. Krabs. I gotta get it out of my system. So we're not going to have cool animations on this, but show some love in the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel before I lose all of my energy. This is Simo Robbie. Let's dig on into this, shall we? Alright, burning calories here, just being enthusiastic. Alright, so everybody's like, where's my band list? Where's my band list on Friday? And then we hit Saturday, and it's like, but where'd the band list go? Did you see it? The ghost in the corner over there didn't see it, nor did anybody else. So what is the likelihood that we're getting a list? Well, let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Makiura the Destructor here, right around the corner. And you're like, what does Makiura have anything to do with the list, Robbie? The Rage of Raw set is on the horizon. You guys might not know this. Comes out, 24th, 25th of this month, depending on where you're at, semantics, blah, blah, blah. But in that set, Makiura got an errata. Now, you might not know this, but it doesn't make sense for Konami not to bring Makiura back, especially post-errata. So we're under the assumption at this point that, well, maybe, just maybe, when the set comes out, or near the set release, hopefully next week, we'll be seeing a list with Makiura coming back at another number. Now in the future, I'll definitely be rehashing this discussion at least 2 more times over, because there's a couple things I want to reiterate in here as well. But Rage or Raw, Makiura the Destructor, come on guys, you can't. Makiura basically ensures us that we're getting a list this month, alright? Now, just because Makiura means that we're getting a list doesn't mean a lot of things are going to happen on that list. Now, Konami could go, nah, you guys don't need a list. We'll unlimit Makiura in 2021. Alright, that would make absolutely no sense as marketing for a company. So, yes, Makiura basically means, hey guys, sometime we'll be getting a list here. Now, subnotes I want to mention on this video. I mentioned Rusty Tin Man the other day. Now, a few people are like, well, Rob, you're stupid. Rusty's not going to come back. And the whole 3 of you that commented that, and blatantly notifying me of my educational demeanor being worth less than yours because I said this. We have, in, October, November, I can never keep up with these release schedules anymore because they jump around so much here. We have Phantom Rage coming. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the OCG, you know that Phantom Rage is going to be the next set. Phantom Rage brings to the table a little thing that we like to call Phantom Knight support. Now, you think that Konami, being the company that they are, would unban Rusty Tin Man over here. That way, everybody gets the chance to play it with their new Phantom Knight support. Now, on that same category, you could also say that Infernity needs some unrestrictions for what's to come. But I was looking at Rusty the other day, and I was like, well, honestly, if they really want to bring Rusty back, just go after things like Isolde. I'm not going to lie, guys, as you probably have realized this by now. Isolde has been this massive troublemaker card since the card's existence. I know Robbie's going after your Warrior Toolbox decks. I'm sorry. But at this point, I think Isolde might be the problem, alright? So, if we really want to bring back Rusty, honestly, I think collateral damage could be Isolde. That's not to say that, the rest of the Warrior Toolbox is safe. I still think taking care of Divine Sword Phoenix Blade is a good collateral hit for what's to come. It's kind of funny because, when you talk about Rusty over here, you're like, alright, cool. So, Rusty is involved with the Warrior Toolbox to a degree. By the way. You can still do other things with Rusty. It's pretty cute. But by modern standards, there are things that we can do to allow it to come back at this point. And I tied that in with the Warrior Toolbox because Warrior was the one that was abusing it for the longest time. So we'll see where that goes. Now back onto that substring of thought here for Warrior. Now I did mention Isolde going bye-bye. Bye. Even though I don't think it's going to happen, I think it's one of the things that probably should happen. Undervalued opinions for 500. Isolde is actually the problem. All right, but nobody else is going to agree. All right, everybody's like, nah, leave Isolde. It says Noble Knight in the name. Noble Knights need their support. And then on the other hand, you look at Divine Sword Phoenix Blade and you're like, Infinite Recursion's pretty good. The OCG banned it long ago. I mean, maybe the OCG was right. Maybe it was a problem card. I don't know. I think that in some combination here, if we're really worried about what's going on, we should probably just take out Isolde. Alright? Or Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. Phoenix Blade's like the slap on the wrist. I mean, I guess you could also go after Smoke Grenade if you're truly worried about what Noble Knights are doing right now. But at the end of the day, it's like, we haven't had events, so do we really care? I guess, like I said, Divine Sword Phoenix Blade could just be the little slap on the wrist for the time being. I mean, it is a slap on the wrist. It does its job. Now, that all being said, we have to go back to the Rusty Infernity argument here. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we have Phantom Rage on the horizon. And as I said, we have Phantom Knight support in there. We also have Infernity support in there. Now, most Infernity cards are locked up down there under level 900 security. They don't want these things coming out. Though with the announcement of the Digimon trading card game as of yesterday, I heard that security might be a little lack down there. Alright? So on the next ban list, if we saw more potential pushes, I don't know, what can they do? To, like, what is safe to do to Infernity? Moving Launcher to a higher number? Moving Archfiend to a higher number? I'm not sure, alright? These cards are from the era of, we're not once per turn. So, I think anything that really could come from this might not be a good thing. We'll have to wait and see in terms of general impact on that. But this list has to set up for future releases. You want your player base to buy product. You know, your player base can't exactly, I mean, cheers by the way, a lot of your player base can't go play events, but you do know that some of them can. You know that some of them want to be able to do stuff. Some of them can remote duel right now, which means that, well, dang doodle dang. We got to do something for that small player base over here that wants to try out these new cards. And we want to sell product. Oh, yes, we do. So, maybe we... Format's already looking pretty fast, so we can bring Archfiend and something back to a quicker pace here. Maybe we can, you know, give them Rusty. Now, wildest hot take of this, alright? And I had this discussion with my friend yesterday, and he was like, wow, I could see that. The format is so bejeezled quick right now. There are no events. What if we brought Maxx C back to 3? For this limited time only, alright? There are no events. Maxx C doesn't do anything. But this gives the player base the chance to deal with Maxx C. We could finally give them something fun. And when events come back, oh, we can reban Maxx C. That's not a problem. You see, if we're going by the approach of there's no events, there's no list, alright? Besides, the only real thing on the list to happen will be Machiura to some number and Pantheism to 2. Alright, that's it, that's your list. Thank me later. That's actually the list. I'm gonna laugh so hard. But when you look at how this is all going so far, I just want to say that, you know, Maxx C, it's a hell of a card. It really is. And I'm just so sick of all the Maxx C lovers being like, you know, the card needs to come back. This is the perfect freaking time to throw Maxx C at the player base and go, alright, well, your format's 9,000 degrees quick. We can't ban anything right now, but we will give you back Maxx C, the perfect counter to your winner. That's how you end 2020, ladies and gentlemen. You bring Maxx C back to 3 in the TCG right now, alright? It'll solve all of the problems. No, it'll cause like more problems. Players are going to get more frustrated. You're going to see combo players want to punch themselves in the face. It's going to be rough out there. But it is a hot take. And realistically, I could see it happening, alright? So, if everything else is on fire around here, we may as well just bring Maxx C back while we're at it. So, first comment on the video, I don't know why Robbie thinks Maxx C is so bad for the game. It doesn't make sense. It's toxic. I'm gonna be like, ugh, you didn't play in the format, did you? So that's my thoughts on this. I'll probably reiterate on these later in a more fancy video, but raw thought times. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think is to come. And well, guys, I'm out. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out MColeGames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.